टीएमसी सांसद महुआ मोइत्रा ने कहा कि बीजेपी ने संसद को रोम का कोलोसियम बना दिया है। पीएम मोदी ग्लैडिएटर की तरह एंट्री करते हैं। टीएमसी सांसद महुआ मोइत्रा ने लोकसभा में सत्ताधारी बीजेपी पर जमकर हमला बोला। उन्होंने कहा कि सरकार ने संसद को रोम के कोलोसियम जैसा बना दिया है, जहां पीएम मोदी के नारों के बीच ग्लैडिएटर की तरह एंट्री करते हैं। मोइत्रा जाहिर तौर पर बजट सत्र के दूसरे चरण के पहले दिन लोकसभा में प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी के पहुंचने पर बीजेपी सदस्यों की ओर से की गई नारेबाजी की तरफ इशारा कर रही थी। तृणमूल कांग्रेस सदस्य ने सदन में 2022-23 के लिए नगर विमानन मंत्रालय के नियंत्रणाधीन अनुदानों की मांगों पर चर्चा में हिस्सा लेते हुए कहा कि पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी ने 1972 में संसद में कहा था कि इन दिनों नई दिल्ली का माहौल घुटन वाला है, इसमें आजादी से सांस लेना मुश्किल है। आकाशवाणी पर सुबह से रात तक कृषि प्रधानमंत्री के प्रशस्ति गान, सिनेमा के पर्दे पर दुष्प्रचार के बीच विपक्ष में बैठे लोग इससे कैसे लड़ सकते हैं।
The Union Ministry of Civil Aviation. Civil aviation in India has a very illustrious history. The first official airmail service in the world originated in India on February 18, 1911, when Henry Piquet, the French aviator, carried 6,500 pieces of mail across the Yamuna from Allahabad to Naini on a Humber Sommer biplane. The first commercial airline, a Tata Air Services flight, was piloted by J.R.D. Tata, a postmoth, in October 1932 from Karachi to Bombay at a dazzling 100 miles an hour. Fast forward to 1953, when the Air Corporations Act nationalized the industry and 8 domestic airlines were merged into 2, Indian Airlines and Air India International. In 2011, these were again combined into 1, Air India, a single entity. But now, with the privatization of Air India last month, which was the last government airline in the 70th year of its nationalization, there is no point in discussing its privatization anymore. Who was for it, who was against it? It is already a fait accompli, and we need to move on. We can only hope that this government has put in enough rules and reasonable processes for aircrafts to be made available from the private sector for emergencies as and when required by the government of India, as we've seen in the case of Ukraine and many others in the last few years. As I analyze the numbers, I find that from 2014 till today, Air India formed between 60 and 95% of the Ministry of Civil Aviation's budget. The sale of Air India, basically an airline that cost the exchequer about 120,000 crores over the past 10 years due to gross mismanagement, is being now lauded as a landmark success. But Air India seemed to be the only thing that this ministry was doing, or rather doing quite badly. It is incumbent upon me as a responsible public citizen and a public representative to point out to taxpayers of this country what is the truth behind these ministries' numbers. We need to really analyze them. This year, of course, completely skews the numbers, and it's difficult for a layperson to figure out what's going on.
Bureau Report, Team Top Story News.